Hey everybody, it's Becky. I am back with my fall goals video. Now I did this for summer, and some of the people that watched that video asked me to do a summer goals recap and then a fall goals video. So I'm going to briefly go over what my summer goals were and tell you if I succeeded or not. The first thing was to get a massage, and I have not done that yet, and I pretty much figured I wouldn't, just because of the cost of it, and then also just the time involved that it takes to have somebody watch the kids and go, you know, whatever. So I haven't done it yet. I still really want to, but I haven't done that. One of my other goals was to reorganize and deep clean the homeschool room, which I did. That took me literally probably 3 months to finish, because I have my desk on one side and the girls' desks on the other side. So between everybody's desks and all the stuff that's involved in that room and all the details of cleaning it and organizing it and purging and whatever, it took me all summer. I did do it, and if you haven't seen already, I did do an updated homeschool room tour video, and the first time sharing with you my side of the office with my desk and my drawers and all that stuff. That video went up a month ago or so, so I'll link those videos down below in case you missed them. But I did do that, and I'm very excited about that. Another thing that was a big one on my list of summer goals was to have my girls a summer unbirthday party. I did do it, and we had a luau theme. It was really fun. The girls had a great time. We had perfect weather. And it was so nice to have their friends over and to be able to go outside and run around and play outside, because if you don't know, they both have winter birthdays, and so they never get to have like an outside party. So, and just having a party in the middle of summer is fun too. But it was a fun party. The girls had a great time. I think the decor turned out really cute, and I did film that also, so I'll link that down below as well. But that was really, that and the homeschool room organization were really my top 2 priorities for summer, and I'm glad that I did get those done. I talked about wanting to have a date with my husband. That still has not happened, but we wanted to also have a date with each girl, and a little bit of that has happened. My husband had a date with my youngest daughter, and I had a date with my youngest daughter, but we have not yet had our date with our oldest daughter, because our oldest daughter had a lot of different social things this summer that she was doing that my youngest daughter couldn't do, because there is a 6-year age difference, and she's just not in the same part of life. Doesn't have the same group at church and things, so they do different activities. And so the reason why my husband and I have both had a date with our youngest and not our oldest yet is because those were 2 of the times that our oldest was off at like a party for her age group. You know, my husband and I were able to take turns taking our youngest. So we are still going to do it with our oldest, we just haven't done it yet. And then I wanted to also go out with my friends. I did get to meet up with one friend over the summer. That was really fun. I would of course like to do it more, but I think for me that's progress, because I hardly ever get out with my friends. So it was really nice to go out with her and talk, and we sat and talked so long that the restaurant actually closed and was closing, so we had to leave. So it was a great time. The last thing on my summer goals list was to go through my oldest daughter's writing program, which is Institute for Excellence in Writing, and figure out how to use it and figure out how it works and get it prepped for the new school year, which I did do. And so far we're using that program. We've been using it for a little over a month now, and we really have been loving and enjoying it, and so that's awesome. And I'm going to be doing a review video of the IEW writing program probably here in a couple weeks, so make sure you stay tuned if you're interested in that. So going forward into fall, which I cannot believe it is fall already. I love the beginning of fall. I just don't like winter. So I know what's coming, and that's why I kind of roll my eyes when I say fall's here. But I have a new set of goals, and I'm going to share those with you guys today. So the first thing is something I should have done last year, which is finish my mother-in-law's Christmas gift. I wanted to make her gift last year, and I had this certain thing planned to make, and I have bought everything I needed for it, and just ran out of time and didn't do it. So I really want to finish that and give her that for this Christmas. The second thing, and it's kind of a big one, and it's kind of something I've already started, but I'm really revamping my cleaning system, how I organize and clean my home. I'm really trying to hone in on different systems, new systems to me, implementing my girls a lot whenever possible, because they're old enough to do a lot of the help out a lot around the house, and they do, but I just want to revamp that a little bit and really get a system down. So I've actually been working on that for the last couple months, and I'm still working on it, but I will hopefully be sharing some of that with you guys as it gets more and more clear of like what system and what schedule and different things I'm going to be doing. I will hopefully share that with you guys if you're interested. Third thing is actually this room, and this is just a blanket on my bed. You don't even have a duvet or a bedspread right now. My husband and I got a king size bed probably 2 months ago, which is amazing. We had a queen bed before that was my parents'. So it was an old bed, it was a queen, it wasn't big enough, and it was me and my husband, our like 80-pound golden retriever, sharing this bed. And my husband and I both use body pillows, so between all of those things in the bed, there was just not enough room. So we got a king size bed finally, which basically means we're going to be redoing our bedroom. I'm going to be repainting, we're going to have new bedspread, all new bedding, new curtains, new decor. Everything's going to change. Now that's not something I'm going to be able to finish this year, and I might not even be able to start it this year like physically. But I want to go ahead and plan out like what I need to purchase, what color we want to paint it, and start picking things out. So I'm trying to work on that hopefully through the rest of the year, like figure out what I want and start buying things that I want. Maybe if I'm lucky, we might get a chance to paint it before the end of the year, but just really figure out what I'm going to do. And I'm actually planning on doing a video sharing like how, when I'm going to be doing a project like this, like a redo of something, I have a process that I follow, and I'm thinking about sharing that with you guys, so stay tuned. You probably will see that here in the next couple weeks. Another thing I want to do is decide if I'm going to have a yard sale. My parents had one about a month ago. I took some of my stuff down there, and I actually did quite well, but I have some stuff left over, so I need to decide what to do with like that leftover yard sale stuff. Do I have a yard sale here? Do I donate it? What am I going to do with that? Also, kind of hand in hand with that is re-straighten the garage. Last fall, one of my big projects was to completely reorganize the garage, which I did. But you know, guess what happened? It's unorganized again. I mean, it's sort of like it was, but things are just kind of like lazily put on a shelf instead of like putting it up where it belongs, or over here when it belongs, or you know, the systems are still there. I just need to like tweak that a little bit and straighten it. And then my last thing is I really want to stick to my Bible reading and my devotion time, my prayer time, because I talked about that in my, I forgot what video it was. If I think of it, I'll link it down below. But I talked about not just calling on God when you need Him and really working actively on building a relationship with Him. And I mentioned then about some things I was going to start doing to try to make sure that I'm making Him more of a daily part of my life, more than He was. And so I want to keep up with that and really try to remember to do our family devotions on Sundays, because that's something we had let slide also. So I want to really work on remembering that as well. But those, kind of in a nutshell, are my fall goals. There's quite a few big ones. Like I said, the bedroom one is not going to be finished in the fall, but it's going to be started in the fall. And then the revamp of my cleaning schedule and routine, that is again something that's kind of a work in progress. But those are my basic goals for fall. I'm really excited about the beginning part of fall. We have our trip to the pumpkin patch that we always make. We always go to Gatlinburg in the beginning of fall. So I'm really excited about it, and I'm excited about having a new set of goals to work through. Honestly, these are probably more what I should call my fall and winter goals, because like I said, the bedroom project is a huge one. I can't get finished in just a season. So I really don't know if I'll have a winter goals video. If I do, obviously, you know, I'll post that here. Otherwise, you might not see another goals video until spring. Which would be really interesting to be able to say if I got all that stuff done or not. And I don't know. But I love goals videos. I love planning. I love watching planning videos. I love people talking about to-do lists. I love all that stuff. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.